No, you, Mew. You're the Chad. Good to see you, man. Hopefully you're doing well also, man. It's been a while. You haven't touched this in so long. The game's changed quite a lot, but it's for the better. And it's been really enjoyable along the way. There's really nothing better to it. But yeah, it's changed pretty significantly, and it has definitely gotten much better in the long run, which is really enjoyable. Ooh, what? That's actually busted. Yeah. The biggest deal that this game received over like anything else in particular, however, was not just the DLC content, just the tweaks itself are just alone really good. But of course, the tweaks always are a plus. But the biggest one though are definitely the balance changes that I feel along with the DLCs. So here's the Castlevania boss that Castlevania that just came in, and it delivers really hard. Lots and lots of content to go through, and plenty of new weapons, all that kind of good stuff here. And also banger music, because that's one thing that the game always does well. And how are you doing though? How's Pad especially? I know that the last time I actually touched Pad, my god, I was so lost. There's like so much happening. And by touching, I mean like I just took one look at it and I was just like, man, what is going on? Pretty stale. I know like one thing for sure that has come about with Pad is just like the power creep is just insane for how much is going on, which is definitely something I just can't even keep up with. It's just it feels like there's too much happening. Lots and lots of like buffs, debuffs, transform abilities, and then the meta revolving around certain things here and there. I know the biggest one, of course, is the transform meta, where you basically haste yourself until you get like leader skills up. Yeah, there's always a power creep that I've seen at least going on about there, which is quite driving me nuts. I don't understand why it's happening here and there, but I guess sure, game Pad, go ahead and do what you do. But yeah, I just got lost with it. Also, I think I actually forgot to take a scroll from the first section. I mean, from the prisoners' quarters. Whatever. Because 623 is... I could be wrong and I actually may have gotten it, but whatever. Design space? Wait, what do you mean design space? Sorry. That's the wrong way. Oh, it's always do more. Indeed. Instead of more horizontal things. Gotcha. Can sell things that do less. Very true. They just can't. They just can't seem to, yeah, get a grip on that for some reason. Which is a big shame. I remember enjoying the game so much, and it's just like there's just too much happening, and I just can't even keep up with it anymore. Too much happening. Again. I'll take that. But, and I think the biggest part, yeah, it's just, oh my goodness, the multipliers. It's like, it's very easy to get 2 billion, to hit the 2 billion cap, which is, again, quite crazy, from the way of how it's looking. Get dunked. Just brick and swipe most content. It's like pop an active skill, pop another active skill, pop another active skill. Oh, alright. Area is cleared. That sort of deal, yeah. Actually, just crazy. Ow. Shiva Dragon system is busted for NIAP. I think I've seen the Shiva Dragon system before, and I was just like, damn, what is going on here? It's just like, keep popping active skills, and it was quite nuts. I think it also like haste as well too, which is plus. Isn't it haste like along with 12 orbs, and then it adds like a combo count or something, and then the leader multiplier is just something of like 200 combo, and then add in with whatever awakenings. Haste was flyer for what in the world, man? That is crazy. 3-turn cooldown. Jesus. Whew. That is definitely wild. I mean, that's definitely NIAP friendly, but I'm pretty sure there are also like most dungeons or such that are also absurd in the amount of content that they pump out too. And by content, I mean just stuff that is just crazily power crept in every single way. Such a shame though of how much complication has gone through Pat, but yeah, in terms of the mechanics. Take me back to the simpler times when Anubis was just a thing, and you prayed to the Skyfall RNG gods, hoping that they would bless you when it came to getting the 100 multiplier, and then the honest Anubis, Dark Light Anubis, and now here we are at the where we are now. I could go to Ancient Sewers, but well, I could, but that'd be boring. I like music. So, let's go to Ramparts. You have a lead? Oh yeah, there's leaders now that give like plus combos just for doing combos, which is really like, man. The awoken Egyptian gods didn't die for this. Man, oh man. Okay, I straight up don't even know what I'm going to take here, so I'll just get combo. Everyone was already dead. You are quite true of that. What a tragedy. One leader already power crept, another collab comes in, then they power creep that one, and then rinse and repeat, and you have a wild system, that's for sure. Boats already broken? What boats? Sorry, I don't know what you mean with boats there. Oh, Yama P obsession with boats. What do you mean boats though? Three attributes on go- what? Huh? Pardon? Why even? Why 3 attributes now? Where? 3 attributes and now the damage cap is 8 billion. Jeez, the power creep is too real, man. Only thing they can do now is to use super gravity on dungeons to set attack to 1 to 2%. Oh my goodness. That's spicy. That is just, yeah. Absolutely wild. Good morning, Steph. Yeah, I got the rainbow win just earlier on today. So I'm quite happy. So I'm just doing typical Dead Cells run, I guess in that fact. But I did get the rainbow win. Why could I a debate about the grappling hook. Thanks, man. Yeah, pretty dope. Jotaro has 5-10 combo, but he doesn't do anything. Somewhat balanced. I saw he has a pretty cool active skill from what Tree sent to me. But it's just like pretty much about it though. I got it on Dracula, the rainbow stat win. The thing is, I actually got the rainbow stat wins on all the on all the final bosses now. So Queen, Spoiler, and Dracula. So I'm pretty much satisfied with what I wanted to get to. It's just Dracula was, of course, because it was the newest content, Dracula was the only one missing, and... Oh, the food came back. In all honesty though, one of the biggest reasons why I want to do Rainbow before the Flawless was because there's no training mod, and that's a shame, you know? If there's no training room for the bosses, you won't know what you're up against. So I was like, you know what, we might as well take it nice, slow, and easy to understand the skill sets better for Dracula. And now I have a better understanding of how he works. So this gives me greater confidence going up against him. So that's the biggest reason why I decided that I would just take on the Rainbow Challenge first. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot, but if I go take this wolf trap... I forfeit going to Fracture Shrine, so I take the wolf trap, though. I think that's something I am willing to do, though. I'll keep it here for now. In all honesty, though, I did again enjoy the Rainbow Challenge, so I may do it some more with just like try to run with wackier setups, like run with builds that are completely different and off color. One of the things I've always wanted to do is like Ripper mutation with the blood sword and throwing knives. Just because, yes. I mean, that's because Ripper mutation is not possible at all. If you're running just standard brutality. Now, of course, if you get a legendary, who cares? But, you know, you have to get legendary tactics. You simulate the Dracula with assist mode. Ah, nice. That also works as well. Well, we didn't get that many scrolls out of here, and that's okay. I was thinking about fracture shrines at first, but I might as well try my hand at ancient sewers. Sorry, insufferable crypt instead, and see if I can get the most scrolls out of it. I think that's everything. Yep. Alright, well, here we go. Even though I am using a Swift Sword, I do have a really good affix on it, so I'm okay to use a Swift Sword here. That's all I could have asked for. Thank you, game. Too much. Being a little bit conservative on my gold. It's always nice to have all that extra gold at the very end, so you could try to do something funny with it. Alright. Well, that's pretty basic. Ooh. Nice bloodthirsty shield. Okay. Hello, Benny too. Welcome, welcome. How have you been? Today is going to be a short stream, so even if I don't get the win, I'm okay with it too. Because I did stream earlier and I already got what I wanted, which was a success, so I just decided, well, I'll pull it back up again and see if I could try my hand at Flawless Dracula now that I know his skill set more. Still trying to seek ways to get the DLC. I wish you the best of luck, man. It ain't easy, but keep going at it. Yeah. I hope everybody's having a fine and awesome night as well, as I am certainly having an awesome night too. Truly a shame, honestly, that the Heartlight Sword isn't as good as it should be, I mean. But oh well. Oh my god, incredible derp. That's 4k gold loss for derping up that hard. Oh, that's spicy. The nice part about this chest room is that it's useful for helping on the curse clearing. And sometimes you have no monsters, right? Well, at least there's this chest room that's always guaranteed at the beginning to always have monsters. There we go. Although it is sort of funny because we do have to go to Forgotten Sepulchre, so that still means we have to deal with a curse test anyways. But it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, Forgotten Sepulchre time. The only thing if I go into here is that I really, really, really hate Elite Gold Gorgers. I made a huge mistake going into here, and I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. We're pretty decently leveled. But the last time I went in there, it ended up as a disaster. That's all I can say. Well, what can I say? I just really like the bank, even though I know it's probably like a death sentence. It could possibly just end our run. Could possibly end our stream as well. The possibility for a level 14 legendary is always on the horizon. I am so gonna regret this. Oh boy, I am going to definitely regret this. Oh yeah, everybody's favorite callbacks. I know. I hate them too. Unfortunately, that's what we call a Twitch moment, and I can do nothing about it, sadly. Sorry, Hickory. Yeah, this is Twitch. Being stupid as always. Yep. This is going to be a short stream, just no Hickory. So if I die or if I win, I'm gonna end it because I already streamed earlier, and I just felt in the mood that I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do one run today of flawless attempting. Whether it works or not, it will end after that. It's going to be short today. Or short for tonight. Yeah. I'm looking for a specific weapon that would make things spicier. But I haven't found it yet. And chances are it just may not appear. That's okay. Save the wish for now. This bank is actually pretty good because I went to Ramparts, which I think gives the lowest amount of scrolls in the game, at least for that stage. So even though bank is pretty greedy, it does at least allow us to catch back up on scrolls depending on where you're going to. So this is pretty good. I think Forgotten Sepulchre, I believe, gives like the second highest or something. So since I went to Ramparts, it will at least give us a little bit more to compensate for the scroll count. Swift Sword's always amazing. Does pretty well. Even though it may have a downside of obviously not being able to what's his face? Get the crits if you're not speedy. Alright, second chance. Can I get what I want? Oh. Wait, that's actually kind of wild. Although, I want to see if I can find something else. Unfortunately not, that's okay. I can always save wish for another day. I'm looking for Snake Fangs. Easily one of my favorite weapons. But it would be extremely fun, especially in Castle, where you just basically go nyom and teleport to places. May not happen though, and that's okay. Can't be picky, sadly. Yeah, Snake Fangs is amazing. The reason why I want Snake Fangs as well is because it's the one weapon that I was comfortable with the most when I was testing. When I say testing, I mean I was running Eco Stats Challenge, or the Rainbow Stats Challenge, as people like to call it. For early on against Dracula, and it worked. It worked really splendid. Then again, any weapon works splendid, but boy, Snake Fangs did good work on guaranteeing that I'm not going to run into something silly. This is earlier though, it's in its previous VOD. I would say it's a bit silly though, but I made it work. I have a third jump, nice. It's gonna come in handy if I need it later. Sadly, again, I don't think I'll be able to find it on this stage. That's why I picked up this legendary. I mean, that's why I picked up Wish in hopes that I could get a level 14 legendary. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I can always get a different mutation that will work out in my favor. Which I don't think it will happen, sadly. Yeah, I see an explosive crossbow and a turret, so that's definitely not working for this stage. You almost always dodge the bank. Gold Gorgers can be such BS. I don't blame you. I usually never dodge the bank unless I am feeling confident. Or I'm risking for like a big prize. And bank appeared on stage 6, which means the possibility for a level 14 weapon was on the rise. Unfortunately it didn't happen, and that's okay. Which actually, let me take a look at the weapon options one more time and decide. But level 14 weapons are always strong. If I really want to be degenerate, I could actually get the baseball bat. I could actually, because I have the boys X with me for this. Which isn't a bad option at all, honestly. The base damage of it is not too bad. Let me take a look at the other shop. Oh, how the infantry bow has fallen. The DPS of this is so pitiful. Love bad boy combo. I mean, you can never go wrong with it. I'm debating about it. I may actually take it. 40 AK. Yeah. Well, let's see. If it ends up as a level 14 legendary, we're in for a great time. Oh my goodness. Definitely possible now. Alright, that's pretty spicy. I take a hit there sadly, but that's why Foresight was there. Okay. Well... yeah, sure. Why the heck not? I remember how it's kind of like wacky where if you break the gold door and you didn't clear, and you didn't buy any of like the gold dipped, you actually can crash your game because it couldn't tell whether you had curses or not on it, which is quite funny. But That's just the nature of the game's code sometimes. Alright, well, we have this big bad boy. Let's see if we can get some pretty funny affixes on this guy. Say no more. Electrified. What if we can get rooting and poison? See, that'd be the best part. Hey. Okay. Well, we have something. We certainly have something. I'm gonna wait for the cooldown to get off of here before I use it. This will be interesting. Okay, well, first things first, maybe probably shouldn't have done that. Took a couple of hits. That's alright. The only problem with the voice acts that it does mess me up when it comes to trying to flawless the assassin, but hey, I'll take it. It's a funny level 14 legendary. So I'll take what we have. Ooh. Spreads inflammable oil. 30 hits in the back. I like the flamethrower turret. That's pretty strong. I can actually get rid of the slow mutation because it's not going to be any benefit. We're just going to be bonking stuff anyways. So one thing I also found out is it says your melee attacks poison the enemies they hit. This description is actually wrong because you can actually use ranged weapons as long as you're in the melee proximity. Like if this enemy's right here and I'm using the Voice X, it will poison them. So card is correct, but it just says your attacks poisons the enemies they hit and you're in the radius. Found that out in a funny way in the previous stream today. Hello, Banana. Welcome. But yeah, that's just a little fun fact. Quite wild. That being said, we're going to get... Yeah. I didn't know that either, but I found that out when I didn't mean to find that out. It's the best way I can put it. Okay, I actually forgot what I was gonna get. It was like... See, I could be greedy and I could try to go for the bleeding affix as well too, but that's asking for a little bit too much. I have the slowness mutation, which is virtually useless because we're going to bonk stuff to death. I could actually get disengagement for safety. Can never go wrong with that. So if you use whip, which whip though? Because there are two whips in the game that actually don't care about it. I think the Vampire Whip, no, 3 whips, sorry. Valmont's Whip, Vampire Whip, and and the Wrenching Whip. The Electric Whip is a ranged weapon, however, but if you're standing in the range, again in the melee attack, as the Catalyst card says, you actually will get the poison. Okay, I seriously can't even decide what I'm getting. You know what, I'll get defensive mutations. Let's get disengagement and... Yeah, it's quite interesting. I'll get Frenzy. Add? Yeah, sorry. Twitch moment. I can't even stop it. I set it to like the longest time possible, but after that, though, I can't. It's out of my control. The most perfectly balanced weapon in the game. Bonk. Oh, Jesus. Thanks, game. You know what, for the content, I gotta just sit and admire the beautiful and sombering dance of this stage. In the meanwhile, I'll be right back. I'm going to actually get some more water. Alright. Got my water. Hydrated. let's continue. I try to be corny. It doesn't work out though, sadly. Alright guys, do you want me to do Richter mode? I already unlocked the Richter outfit and anything necessary from here, but just let me know. Yes, I play on keyboard and mouse. What am I mad at? I kind of find keyboard and mouse to be easier though, to be honest. I could be wrong though. And hey, most important is to play to whatever is of your strengths. What do you feel most comfortable with? That damage, it's not going to be the greatest damage, sadly, on the boss. So that's why I was hoping to get something like Snake Fangs or whatever. But in terms of fodder clearing, yeah, this bad rocks. It does what it does. I mean, it definitely can do damage on a boss, but it's only best on bosses that can be rooted and stuff. Otherwise, it's just whatever. Oh my gosh. Thanks, game. Get over here. Goodbye. default. For rolling, instead of shift, it's V. But by default, it's just WASD. Yep. Hotline Miami bet doesn't disappoint. It's hilariously funny. And the critical hits are satisfying as well too. Bro. What? That's the first time I've seen that happen before. I just wanted a better weapon than the bat for the boss. I got pranked. Thanks. Really appreciate that, Dracula. I never knew that could actually happen. What in the world? I did get outplayed. Cannot believe it. Well, that's a real stinker. Can't really do much about that. That sucks. Hold on a minute. Well, we get hit, we die anyway, so can't do much about that. The hardest part is to not play stupid, which is very common of me. Well, I did say it's a short stream, just pull it up out of nowhere. No surprises if I don't get the no-hit. I'll try again tomorrow if it doesn't happen. Anyways, that's the grind. Thank you, man. I'm pretty satisfied with the Rainbow Stats Challenge today, so if I don't get this one, that's okay. I already accomplished what I wanted to get today, which was the Rainbow Stats Challenge, and using that to understand more of Dracula's attacks. But let's begin. Oh no. The Among Us meme is back. I put in a different outfit in order to hopefully not get it, but we got the Among Us meme still. That's such a stupid attack. I hate that so much. Whatever. I'm actually mad about that. The bad damage is just pure BS. Well, whatever, get out of here. Even if I didn't get the, no hit, I'll take it. Thank you. Well, yeah, I know. We're always destroying the poor castle. It's like cost into like the billions or something at this rate. I guess that being said, that's going to be it for me. I put up the stream just because I was like, you know what, I felt like it. Let's do one run. Try out the Dracula attempt flawless. Didn't get the flawless, but at least we got an outfit, so we take those. Let me see who to raid and send you guys off to, but if not anybody that I don't know of, then thanks again everybody for coming by. Even though it wasn't a flawless, again, I was pretty happy with it. Let's see where we can go.